have been known for the campaign going from one party to the other. So every political period you do coalition. Every political period you do a coalition. Every political period you do coalition. Which if you say some people have joined ADC, it's okay. It's not the first time they have joined you. Take for example, it is in their atmosphere that this is what they want. That you can't change it. Atiku was in PDP in 1999. You forgot?
No.
You forgot?
No.
Under person don't have problem with me. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Later you joined who?
Yes.
AC.
Yes.
Which AC was controlled by who? It's controlled by who? Not by the president. First, speak out.
We're asking for
You know, come to him. After he came back to PDP. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct? Mm-hmm. He moved again to APC. Is that correct? From APC again, he came back to PDP. Is that correct? Is that correct? He used to get presidential ticket every time. Then, from PDP now, he has got away again.
ADC.
Hey. So, you see, tell me, you tell, I don't know, if I'm his son, I will sit him down. He said that, I did for whatever it wants. It's just, how can you tell me as your son, you had made this history of jumping from one party to almost 80 something years? Wow.
They said they want to rescue Nigeria.
Rescue what? Who has signed? You were VP for 8 years. You were VP for 8 years. You are retired on National Economic Council. What happened?
Honorable Minister, your ground seems to be with the former Vice President.
No. Take one.
Are you undermining?
No. Allow me.
Yes.
I want the viewers.
Yes.
So you ask. So you are talking about coalition. I said you take coalition because when I move from one party to the other, that means coalition.
You have only taken one person.
I'm just explaining. I will take another party.
Are you undermining the group of people who have left? No, don't forget that members of the APC have also left. Some people have left the APC and are also a part of this ADC party.
What we are saying, look at our political history. Even leave one party to the other party. It does not mean coalition.
When they're from multiple parties?
Which one? Listen, PDP. Some people left other parties and joined PDP. Some people left PDP and joined the APC. Some people are not even APC because of one interest or the. That's me. What are you coalition for? Just the rescue.
If it's not a coalition, what would you call it?
And you are the one who gave them. I said people join a party. People join what they want party they call ADC. Let me tell you what they have to do. It is difficult now for them to have it in PDP. What this has to do with presidential ambition? Can I get my ticket? The way PDP is now, it's not likely that Atiku will get ticket. Therefore, he goes to tell you, let's do coalition against PDP. It's not correct. It is because he cannot get the presidential ticket under PDP.
What do we say about Senator David Mark?
To do what?
Senator David Mark, who left the PDP, who has been in the PDP since its inception.
When we started having this issue of national chairman in the center, there was pressure that the man could be the national chairman. We refused. Yes.
Why?
No, we refused. What change will he bring to the party? I've been the was Senate president. He was the Senate president for 8 years. What are the things that happen? What is improvement? I have told you here, I prefer somebody who has not had any position, who has come to tell me that, look, I'm doing this because this government, I want to help for a change to achieve this and that. We don't listen to anybody who has been in power for 20 of years, who have refused to put anything to the development of the country. Now you come now to tell me the story that look, we need to rescue this country. You were there, the country was sinking. You didn't rescue.
Minister, earlier when you were talking about the 2023 general elections, you wanted to talk about Labour Party, and you said that you hardly remember such names. However, in the last 4 weeks, we have seen you meet with top political generals and lieutenants in Nigeria's political landscape, talking about the Labour Party chairman, Julius Abure, the Delta State governor, the Enugu State governor. Is there anything brewing that you might want to let us know, perhaps politically, or is it just a shared camaraderie with them?
Meeting time over. I never met with any governor. Please. So I get your facts right. I met with the Edo State. I met with the Ebonyi State governor. I met with Kogi State governor. So when you say I don't remember these parties, they are not parties. So that the public will not say I don't remember the names of these people. So that what I mean, well, there are two parties there that made choice since I was not going to support
Okay.
Atiku.
Okay.
The problems were you people when in this question, you will ask questions that people will fully and before they go home now and they begin to interpret. Governors came to me, they're my friends. Who relate? I was a governor. They asked me questions, and I also asked them questions. How are you doing this? How are you doing it? When you were there, how did you do this? Now, he said, Abu came, of course, he's a politician. I'm a politician. What's wrong when politicians meet themselves? Just like you journalists you meet. Is there any crime that you meet?
So there's no political undertone to it ahead of 2027 general elections. To the meeting.
I want to tell you what I'm planning just 2027.
So you are planning something.
Well, I'm not a politician. But why should I come and let you know what I'm doing? What is the time?
The political interpretation to that meeting outside is that you are probably the hand that is stoking Julius Abure's confrontation or disagreement or dispute, if you prefer, with the candidate of the party, the Labour Party. Yes, and you are the one stoking that crisis between the two of them.
So what's the talking about state? So I don't understand. Anyway, I'm not here to help anybody who's my opponent. If they're having problems, it's my prayer that they should continue to have a problem. Do you help your political opponent?
The spirit of well.
Do you help?
They're not politicians, Honorable Minister. Journalists.
Journalists cooperate, but we don't know about politicians.
You work with struggle and do this. Let's not go there. Every matter that we work with teachers.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. But Honorable Minister, let's go to your home state of Rivers.
Yeah.
We saw this reconciliation between yourself and the suspended governor, Governor Fubara. And a lot of people had hoped that in the spirit of reconciliation and goodwill, especially since this peace was brokered by the president, that by now we would have seen the lifting of the suspension and perhaps a reinstatement of Governor Fubara. Is there any conversation going on in that regard?
What of those who declare themselves leaders?
Aren't you curious as to what exactly is delaying the restoration of democratic governance back in River State?
But the process now to restore democratic governance, is it not? Is it not?
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Well, you see, I've never seen people who are with people have made peace. Means that when the governor comes back, the peace will continue. The whole thing you're talking about is not just about government. It has to do with the entire system. You need to heal once. And the governor has not come to tell you that it's not comfortable with it. We have the governor say, look, that if the people did not declare state of emergency, then you would have been impeached. So what does it tell you? I'm comfortable that happened, so that we would have all made peace. And the time will come, we all work as a team. Do you want to rush just because you want the governor, and at the end of the day, you have not made any peace? And today, they are start taking to restore democratic governance, at least in the
local level.
list.
Let's talk about that. Your party, the PDP, had primaries to pick candidates for the local government election that is in about a month. Now, my findings revealed something very curious, which is this kind of alliance between the PDP and the APC not to oppose each other. I'm telling you what I found out.
So you are telling me it's the first
I know you know. Okay, let me put the question. Let me put the question and then you tell me it is not correct. Okay. What I gather is that in most local governments, there's that working alliance between the PDP and the APC, where the chairmanship candidate is on the platform of the PDP, the vice chairman will be from the APC. And if it's from the APC, the vice chairman will be from the PDP. And that was what happened in all the local governments because your party, the PDP, and your other party, the APC, are in alignment.
statement.
Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. The party that you are, in which you are a minister, the APC.
Not
You have
I'm not a minister in APC.
APC government. Fine. So is that part of the peace that we're likely to see, the larger peace that we're likely to see in River State that is world politics public?
Frankly speaking, you are the one telling me this now.
Really?
I say you're the one telling me this. You are not giving me the names of who is the chairmanship here. President is the party. You have not told me anything. What is the man? If PDP is the chairmanship candidate, the PC is man. Give me an example. Say this local government. Say this local government. What do you know?
That's your local government.
Yes. Yes.
You were there. You attended the party primary.
The PDP
The
candidate.
APC did hold any primary.
What I know. The PDP says, listen, why not be patient for listen to publish those who are participating, those who are not, and before you jump to conclusion. Now, consuming do not consider that what you say here is an agreement. What's wrong in allowing that will bring peace in a state? Consuming do not consider. What do you not why you'll be having problems?
No.
Assuming that is even the arrangement. Would you not be happy for once? The politician can sit to say, look, let us not do this. Only you. Only takes it. So look, this is our state.
You just ask that question.
Is that assuming do not consider? Assuming
So you don't believe that is what
it's a simple English. I said, assuming what they did is correct.
that not possible.
Consider to them, they're not aware. I said, assuming what they did, as they are saying is correct. Will you not even be happy that it's taking them to you to advise for that to regulate?
And you this
If they discuss, I thought you should have said, if it's correct, then encourage them. Not aware.
Minister, if this were to be correct, like you had pointed out, this gentleman agreement between the PDP and the APC, from your standpoint, will it be beneficial or detrimental to the people of River State?
The people say this is what they want. This is what to benefit that they have, if they're what they're choosing. Of course.
Is it the people or the politicians now?
But it's just not people.
Well, they stand on different. They stand on different bases.
You make fundamental errors. You remember that when they say people, they are leaders of the people. Wait. In your family, for example, probably your family listen to you. It's not correct. It's not correct.
That's
You have family meetings. They say they look up to you. Is that not correct?
That's correct.
So if you take a decision, it means to be beneficial for our people. So most of you think that teachers don't come from anywhere. We have a village. I'm not from a community. I come from. Do you know if I go home, people come to ask me, what is our position? What do we do as regards to this? And I prefer what this is my own thinking.
That's you, but can you really speak for all politicians who get into office and alienate themselves from